Hey guys, what's going on? URounder here, and hopefully this video comes out alright. I'm actually driving, so I'm not going to look at the camera too much. I'm going to look at the road, but I'm on my way home, just finished driving for the morning for Lyft. So check out the description first of all for a referral code to get $50 free on Lyft. And yeah, that helps support me, support the channel, and you get 50 bucks. So I have been thinking about doing some different videos, some vlogs and stuff. I talked about it yesterday, and I definitely still think it's something I want to do. And so today I'm going to talk about just a few more of the goals that I've got for the YouTube channel, as well as for poker in general. I finally have a bankroll on my Ignition poker account again. If you haven't signed up for Ignition yet, make sure you click the link in the description of the video. There's a sign up bonus link there. Yep, HOV lane with gates down. Don't want to run into gates. So the gates come out of nowhere. So I am driving around DC area. I'm in my new Prius, so I'm able to drive in the HOV lanes whenever I want, but they switch directions depending on what time of day it is, like the big HOV lane in the center. So right now I'm going home, which is away from the city, so the big HOV lane is closed. Anyway, don't want to digress too much. I figured I'd start this video when I was about 8 minutes from home. That guarantees that I keep it at least somewhat short, because I think these should be just sort of brief little check-ins. So far, since I got back from my vacation, everything's been going really well with the diet. I had a friend of mine kind of shoot me a text yesterday because they saw my other vlog post, and they were like, "Are you sure you really like ketosis, or do you just really like butter?" And actually, to answer that question, I didn't eat that much butter. Like, I always thought butter was terrible for you before I read about ketosis. So I actually never really liked butter that much, and was never a big... I mean, maybe like as a kid on popcorn and stuff, but never been a big, fan of butter in general. But yeah, I guess, yeah, now I kind of am. Like, as I was putting 4 tablespoons of butter in my gigantic thermos this morning, which I found a good spot in my car to put that so it doesn't roll around right next to me. And it's pretty much empty, so I've pretty much gone through that in the last 3 hours. And feel great. The other thing is poker. So I've been playing poker. My last couple of videos I was actually really happy with. I sent them to a couple of my friends that know about poker. So I was happy about how they came out, and I was actually really happy with the level of my play in those videos. So that was really good. As a side note, the next time I do one of these, I will put in a headset, because I just realized the audio probably will not be very high quality doing it through the speaker on the phone, which is what I'm doing right now. So I apologize. Next time I'll remember to bring my headset and hook that up so that the audio is a little bit better. It's not going to be great because it's I'm driving in a car and there's a lot of ambient noise, but I'll make it as good as I can. So my poker play, after a little bit of a break, coming back in, I'm actually feeling a lot more confident than I have in the past. I'm feeling pretty good about the level of play. The one thing I need to work on, as I almost always do, is just closing out every other thing going on, and the most I should have as a distraction is some study music, classical music, something preferably without words, although maybe words. But I've been just very guilty of having YouTube up and things like that, and it's one of those things where, like, even as I'm doing it, I'm like, I should probably close YouTube and focus on my tables, but then I don't. So that's something I'm not really sure what the resistance there is, or what my issue is. Boredom, I guess, maybe, but I shouldn't be bored. I should be focused. Now, that may be one of the reasons why the videos I've made, I thought my play was actually very good, is because when I'm making a video, in the last couple I've made anyway, I only have 2 tables open, and those tables are my entire focus, because I'm talking through every play and every hand. So there's a couple options that I could do. One is I could record everything I do and talk through it. So that's, that's one option. And then I could theoretically then cut up that video and only upload the interesting hands. So again, that's a lot of post-editing time that would be required. Or I could just upload, long form, hour-long or 2-hour sessions, and maybe either, break those up into different videos, or just post, the whole thing. Probably break them up into different videos. Now, if I'm playing, 15 hours a week, that's a lot of videos, but the quality would not be necessarily as good, right? Like, because there would be, every hand, which isn't always going to be entertaining. It would be 4 tables, which would be harder for viewers to follow. So I feel like, as far as from a YouTube quality perspective, some more post-editing may be necessary, right? So if I want to make the videos as good as I can for YouTube, then I probably need to commit to doing some post-production editing, which is okay. I don't mind that, but it can become a pretty good time suck, which I don't have a lot of free time. The other thing I'm excited about, real quick, as I'm approaching where I'm going to park, is I'm actually kind of excited. This will be the first, tomorrow night is Halloween, and it'll be the first time I've actually driven Lyft for one of those big events where, you're supposed to be able to make a lot of money. I know on New Year's, people claimed that they made, somewhere some people made $1,000 in just New Year's evening, New Year's Eve. So that would be really nice. I mean, I don't know that I'll make 1,000, but pretty much, a nice few $100 in one night would be pretty great for me. I am looking forward to that. I need to do a lot of driving this week because I'm nowhere close to getting my 20% bonus. So I don't know how much poker I'll play or how many videos I'll put out today and tomorrow. I am excited. Some of the work that I've been doing with Poker Snowy, I've got some final drafts of the blog posts that are going to go up for them, and the final cuts of the videos for Deuces Cracked. I got copies of those, and those look like they came out really well. I'm actually kind of excited about those videos. So hopefully that all works out and turns into something, and we'll see how it goes. But overall, I'm really excited. There's a lot of stuff going on. Despite not having a full-time job right now, I think I can make enough to get by, and over time, increase the earnings through the different things that I'm doing. Except for Lyft, I don't think there's too much of a way other than just driving more hours. So, but that's okay. Anyway, again, as usual, let me know if you guys like this format or care. I guess if you clicked on this, then you kind of knew what it was going to be. So I guess most of the people that watch this will probably be at least somewhat interested in the content. And if you're not interested in this, then just watch the other poker videos, no problem. All right, I'm gonna go get on the phone with Poker Snowy and talk some stuff over with them, and then maybe do a little bit of content and get back out there and drive. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Like the video if you like these. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in following this little journey. And until next time, keep on grinding. Remember that?